All right, boys and girls, we're back for another week, aren't we, Seth?
Yeah.
What are we working on right now?
Floor pans.
Floor pans.
It's driving me mad.
Yeah, he's already annoyed looking at the floorboard in his car. Because overall, to be clear, it's not bad. It's not terrible. Back there's good, except for right there.
The part where
the part where it's not good is not good. So Seth is working on that. I'm probably going to set you guys up on a tripod and just let him go to work. Because I think that's what he's wanting me to do.
I don't care. Whatever you want to do, boo.
So, because I am just kind of messing around with the video footage from last week while he's doing this. Because this is not I'm not good at this at all. I'm very much all of the bad at it.
I'm subpar at it.
Versus he can at least form it and make it look not terrible. And then if he can't manage to weld it in place, I can weld it in place. I just can't make it look pretty doing all of it. Not that he's going to make it look pretty. No. It just, mine will look like a caveman did it with a rock versus he will look like an amateur did it with a hammer. So it will look mildly better.
At least I'm using a ball peen instead of a claw hammer.
Right.
Freaking ridiculous.
Oh. Someone is salty because I have a ton of claw hammers, but I had no ball peen hammer. Because my ball peen, yeah, so he gave me one of his 3. Because, I don't know, I had a ball peen hammer. It broke. I just never replaced it. And I got the mini sledge. That's kind of the same thing.
You don't use swivels. You don't use ball peen hammers. You don't use any of the good tools.
Because most of them aren't necessary. I know. You don't agree. Well, too bad.
Agree to disagree on that one there, bud.
All right. Well, I'm going to set this thing up in the tripod. Like, set it here.
Yeah.
So it can watch over you.
I don't think they want to stare at my butt.
Yeah, I know. No, none of us do. I mean, Ray Lynn would probably be okay with that while you're editing, but outside of that, I don't think... That's probably going to lose all of our views. No. The whole 4 we will get will be gone. And honestly, let's face it, if the view count goes up because if it zoomed in on your butt, do we really want those people?
Yeah, we get paid.
Touche.
Hot rods and hot tushes.
See, but the problem is that's the wrong form of hot. Not like hot looking, like that's temperature hot. That's not the same thing. It's
whatever you say.
The hole is worse.
Check it though. Hear me out. We already fucking improved the swap. Now it's Flintstone, so it runs better than Ford.
I'm just saying that's faster than the FE ever was.
Especially in this car. That's it. Call them. Tell them they're done.
There are going to be some very mad Ford owners with that comment.
Oh, I'm leaving that in.
Oh, I know you are. Hey, you know what? You know what would be a great thing to do right now?
Make the trans mount?
Make the trans mount work. Just kind of go zip the rest of that out of the way and just call her a day.
It's fine. You got all the trans. What's this for?
That's the speedo cable in the weird movie.
I accidentally cut it a little bit.
Well, I still good anyway. Yeah.
Working just right there.
Okay, all that's going to do is just pull it out and be up here now. And it's still in your way.
Can I cut it?
I think so.
Well, if you just think so.
If you're that unconfident in your answer,
I want this zip tied out of my way too, because this is driving me nuts. Being right fucking in my 50 feet.
Well, the upside is none of those gauges work with this, so that can't be done.
What do you need?
Well, the one can be unscrewed. This doesn't come unscrewed.
Where's my tool? There it is. I found the. Look, I found the.
No, I moved the camera.
I found the wrench. crazy how good this wrench works. It came off like butter.
I know. Isn't that amazing? Luke's gonna be sad that you destroyed those gauges.
You told me to cut them!
What, he can't have nice things?
Give me a zip tie so I can hold this not working brake pedal up here and not my fucking wedding store.
Oh, they do all the hard work!
Yeah. Hey Kurt, it's not long enough.
Huh?
I'm not even kidding you, it's not long enough.
Then go farther down, dipshit.
What do you mean? Like it's not... Oh wait, I got it. Maybe.
I was meaning on the other side of that part of the steering column, where it can go all the way around, just as simply, but you do you, boo-boo.
I will, motherfucker. Look, I've already improved this car immensely, so I don't see what we need to
Oh yeah, I mean, it's more drivable now than it ever was.
check it. Fucking. Do you have it locked?
So,
Do you want to try to make a trans mount right now?
well, no, that's what I'm looking at. Like, it makes sense. 'Cause, I mean, look how visible it all is right now.
Yeah.
Like, if you just kind of squared this off, we can see everything.
This is all going to need sealed anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
We need more metal.
I know we are. I know we are.
I know we are. I know we are more metal. Burning and
I hate you. Do we just want to try to get some angle iron and just kind of make that longer?
Would that be strong enough? I mean, we could also do welding to do it.
Oh, that's fair. I mean,
But then again, you'd have to do that on the other side, and the other side's not visible.
yeah, the other side's not nearly as visible.
Not nearly. There is no. What is this, a brake line? What is this line?
I mean,
What's this going to? What is this mechanism that's just going here? It goes
So-
to the trans mount.
not to poo-poo what you're saying, but
That side's not nearly as bad.
if we cut a little bit more than needed and I just went and got a piece of flat sheet, you could have it as visible as that. Or even just weld part of that back in. It would be as visible.
I hear
Because
what you're
it's
saying.
because right here's the bolt.
But here's the other thing. License plates with self-tappers would fix that rust hole.
Not our car. No.
It worked great on the Rambler. I
Yeah,
can vouch for it. You can tell me that floor is not sturdy now.
See, I can tell you that floor is not sturdy while keeping a straight face. You can't tell me
that
it isn't
floor
keeping
is
straight.
sturdy.
Oh, really?
Sturdier than your Cadillac.
Oh, you want to bet?
The green one.
I don't have that Cadillac no more, so therefore you're wrong.
I'm gonna take it for a drive. Oh jeez.
I just like how the one flapper door for the heat over here is held in place with a zip tie and a piece of wood.
I may have cut through some of these wires, so it's a good thing we're not using them. Not with this, but while I was trying to fit this.
Yeah.
We can go look.
Yeah.
I am just currently sitting in a floor hole.
You're sitting in a hole. Who put baby in the hole?
Should we stop doing floor pan stuff and do trans mount stuff?
Yeah, I think maybe
There's
that
a
might make more
giant
sense.
gaping asshole on the floor.
As bad as it sounds, it's probably the best time to do it, though.
Do not let Lucas see this until it is done. Because if he sees how big of a fucking hole I just
Well,
put
he
in this
already knew
floor,
how big of a hole it's going to be.
I know, but he's gonna look at it and be like, "Oh."
Nah, it'll be fine. He knew what he was getting into.
Should I just cut this off then?
Probably. Let's
Part store run.
yeah. Make some kind of store run.
Tighten would work better.
Come on, Seth, get the bolts in.
Ew, it touched tools. Gross.
Seth is mounting the transmission mount because we are going to attempt just make, basically we're just going to stretch it a little bit. Right?
Sure.
Sure.
Whatever. Make Fords better again.
And Lucas is here. Yeah. We were talking about some of the comments that have been made on a Ford group. Because
Sure, that's fine.
I posted the car in a Ford group asking a question if anyone else had done an LS swap in one of these.
Now I'm gonna put
And-
a plain no. Go ahead.
And, well, that went over about as well as you can imagine. I got told several times to put the Ford engine back in. And I got told I was ruining a car. I did tell a couple of them, like, well, it's okay. The ruined Ford now matches my ruined Cadillac that has a Ford engine in it. No one commented back to that. So, you know, is what it is.
Lift the trans a little.
Lift the trans a little?
Yeah.
All right.
And you know what? In response to all those Ford guys, we're buying a giant rainbow.
I wanted scissors.
Oh,
I don't know
no.
where the scissors are.
We have stickers now
Woo!
that
Yeah!
say Steve likes that.
Hell yeah. I like those.
So,
I am not afraid.
those are not scissors, they are shears.
Same fucking difference. Shut up. Same freaking difference.
You are being very grumpy. You're being my level of grumpy today,
I haven't had
sir.
caffeine in 2 days.
It's a metal version of what my neighbors do on the weekend. It's fine.
Jesus Christ, Lucas. I don't know if the camera caught that, but
Oh, I definitely caught that, but you can edit that out.
He can. I will be. I'm not.
all right, that's as high as I want it to be.
That's fine. I'm just trying to make a template to slide.
Okay.
So I can,
Oh, man.
Yeah, I would edit that part out. He will edit just that part specifically and send it to your neighbors.
Oh, hold on. I said that direct.
I know you will.
Give me the angle iron so I can correctly shape it.
After living next to me for 5 years,
They-
they've only just now started questioning their life decisions.
That's a shocker. It took that long.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious on fixing this bracket down here, though.
Which bracket?
Oh, this bent mount from when they wrecked the car.
Oh,
For everybody in the comments section, it's like, oh, it's a perfectly good car. It's been wrecked, it's rotted, it's been...
yeah.
Oh, my God.
Well, that's the thing. I was gonna say it's okay because you're the only one in the comments section on YouTube,
Yeah,
and well, you and Chad Wright. That's it.
for now.
You two are the only two, and sometimes him. But
For now.
for now, maybe one day.
Somebody's going to find it. They're going to want to shit talk about it.
Oh, I already debated on sharing the videos.
Ford.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I debated on sharing the videos of this on that Ford group.
You should.
Specifically just to irritate the Ford guys that, you know, please come comment and throw a fit. All you're doing is boosting my algorithm. I need it.
Yes, give me that engagement.
So-
Love me or hate me.
Let me be your whistling diesel. It'll be okay.
Oh, I should keep here.
Damn it, I'm laughing again. I hate when I laugh.
Yeah. I just all I ask is though, can I just avoid the tax evasion charge? Let's
Well, you're legitimately not making any money off this.
yeah, I know, right? So, and if you can't tell by that comment, I like whistling diesel as much as those Ford guys liked me. So,
Lower it a little bit for me.
lower it a little bit.
Not trying to start any internet beef or nothing.
Is it going down? I can't tell. I can't see from here. Huh?
Yes, it is. Stop.
Oh, my lord.
Go up a little. Up. Up, just a touch more.
Up more?
Yeah.
Okay, because now you're back about where you were.
I needed a little lower. There we go. Stop. Because you were far enough that I couldn't get these lined up.
Oh,
because
okay.
this was taller than the...
Seth is being the fabricator.
I'm doing CAD.
That's because honestly, we'll probably have to go buy some. So, some of the prepackaged nuts are over there on the wall, not where you're at.
I found one. I just need to find a bolt that matches now.
Or you could go through the stuff that's over here on the wall. That there is some things that already match.
I don't need any.
Like these.
I found the combo that works.
M12175.
I found a combo that works that's going to make me happy.
Well, too bad. I'm looking
I
anyway.
found a combo that works.
You can keep saying it, Lucas. I'm still going to look now. I found a combo that's going to make me happy. Too bad. I'm looking anyway.
Give me a Sharpie or something.
Oh.
Yes, Dad.
What drawer was that in? Was that in the same drawer?
It's over here in my hand.
Oh. Get out of your way.
There you go, Dad.
No. We're all making choices now.
Are you saying the Sharpie won't work?
Not this one.
What's wrong? Saying you can't see it?
That way.
Well, probably not gonna like option number 2 any better, but we're gonna try it. It's almost like maybe you shouldn't have used black cardboard to do what you're doing.
Well, to be fair, so I'm only doing.
Why not use that side?
Let me think about this for a minute. Because we're coming in half of it, right? Because we're gonna have to.
Yo, we should bag this thing. That's what we should do.
What, the Galaxy? That is not happening on your budget right now, bud.
Ow. Fuck.
Okay, I know what I have to do.
We can talk about bagging it later. Let's get it running and driving first, and then worry about bags.
I was actually going to do the stereo first and then worry about getting it running and driving.
Yeah, no.
We're gonna do that last, actually.
Stereo is dead last. You better hope it's got wiring to hook a radio to by the time we're done. Anything from this angle. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, you're fixing that.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix this, but I think I grabbed the wrong size socket.
Alright, I love you, man.
Yeah. I thought it was a 13 metric and not a 12, I think.
Alright, jack it up again.
Jack it up again?
Now I gotta fit 2 pieces of fucking cardboard down here and make fucking frickin' thing. Whatever. I don't care.
I'm working on the car I said I wasn't going to work on anymore.
That's on you, boo.
Yeah.
See, you're doing this differently than I would have done it, because I would have just figured out the length, cut 2 chunks of the aluminum, or not the aluminum, 2 chunks of the angle iron, drilled the first 2 holes at the back, because you know they're going to be at the ends of it.
Yeah. Problem is I want to know, that's what I'm doing right now, is figuring out the length. I'm trying to get both where the intersection is going to happen, where we're going to put the holes in.
Oh,
so I'm going to cut these to the length.
Ah.
So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to figure out what length we need so that way we can butt weld them together later.
Okay, fair. Never mind. As you were, I'll stop talking.
Thank you.
I love the unscripted, uncut. Shut up. That's my knuckles.
Don't hurt yourself before you go to work.
Oh, it's right. I'm on the safety team.
Yeah, if memory serves correctly. At one point in time, didn't people that were members of the safety team have a problem with dying there?
It's okay. I'm on the safety team.
Yeah, no, I say that because the one woman that was on the safety team, like, fell off a ladder at home and died. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And then the other dude walked off the edge of one of the trailer docks.
That one
and snapped his neck and died.
Yeah, that one was crazy. He slipped out of the bed of the truck, put the salt down. Ironic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm on med watch tonight, so.
Oh, great. So you'll be the one that needs it. That'll be perfect.
No, what I do is I just set the laptop up, I watch a movie, and I don't go anywhere. If my radio goes off, then I go. Until then.
So then. Oh, okay. So it's perfectly fine until there's 2 of you.
Right. I'm not working on any projects. I'm not running the chop saws. I'm not doing anything. as I'm working on a project.
Oh, and to fill you guys in on some other stuff, we have looked more into the header debacle. I have a set of headers ordered. They're for a 302. But well, actually, I think they're actually for a 289 in this car. The hope is that we have it centered well enough for where it needs to be. That, considering small block Ford and LS have the same port spacing from exhaust port to exhaust port, that we can just take those, either re-drill the flange holes, because it looks like that's a possibility, or just cut the flanges off and weld new flanges on and make those headers just fit the car. And you'll be happy they're long tubes, not
Shorties or whatever?
yeah, not shorties. They are kind of an odd pair. They're called tri-Y headers. So they're 4 into 2 into 1. But like, I think it's on this side, 1 and 2 go into a pipe, and then 3 and 4 go into a pipe. On this side, it's 1 and 3 go into a pipe, and 2 and 4 go into a pipe.
Yeah.
So it's going to have a funky exhaust note. Seth is not enjoying this process.
Why is Seth the one doing the process?
Because Seth is the one that's doing it.
I wanted to do the floor.
Well,
Now I'm making a trans mount. What's happening?
transmount. Things are getting done. Someone's got to hold the camera.
Lucas, hold the camera.
No. I like how Lucas didn't need to, no. Now, wait, are you cutting off the right one?
I don't know. You go look, because I thought I was.
Yes.
Let's
Okay.
get it.
This side.
Even though
Now
I
what's
shape
your
like...
excuse?
I need to drill.
Where's the drill needed?
Go ahead. Smack it.
Come here.
We're just gonna go this way.
Yeah. More exciting to watch the blind guy use the tools.
I mean, it doesn't really have a whole lot to lose without wearing safety glasses, so...
Right. You don't need safety splints when there's nothing to splint to protect.
Pedals are tied to your column currently.
Oh, that's fine. Fun fact,
Stop. You got to put your foot really far up here.
yeah, fun fact, that's not even the original brake pedal of the car.
Yeah, it's a Mustang 2, didn't you say?
The booster and everything's from a Mustang too, but that pedal's from, I think it was a 65.
Wasn't this a manual originally?
Automatic originally.
No.
And then they made it into a manual car 4 times over. That's why the tunnel is cut out 6 ways to Sunday. Every time they put a different transmission in it, they cut it out even deeper. They weren't nice to it.
The tunnel's not the thing I'm not excited about. Bending metal to fit and tacking it in is going to be a pain.
Yeah.
But I'd like it to where you don't put your foot through the floor when you put your foot to the floor.
Right. No, I get that. Much appreciated. So I guess we're fighting over who's painting this bracket, whether it's right after it's done welded or after you clean it to weld it.
No, it's not that. I want to clean off the slab that's all over it.
I already did.
No, you didn't. It's still all over it.
Now I'm gonna go dunk it into stuff so I can't paint it while it's hot, so the paint actually dries.
Right.
I'm gonna go dunk it in the cold. Rude.
Rude. I'm just glad that after all this time, the wiring didn't fully crap the bed.
It's still very warm.
Yeah, I bet.
It's almost like that's how I wanted to paint it. Shut up.
That was good. Oh, no, not the toolbox. I'm gonna stand back before I get hit. There's a thumbnail.
Where's the lighting?
Oh no. Don't.
He did that.
Don't do this at
that while we were fucking using the oxyacetylene. And my wife was standing right next to it. I was like, let's not do that.
Yeah, I don't think she was impressed.
Well,
I like fire. You notice how I don't jump.
why are we doing that on the wooden workbench?
Because you told us to put it on the wooden workbench.
To paint it!
We were gonna do it on the concrete. You're the one who told us to put it over here. I don't know what you want from me.
I wanted you to paint it on
This is
the
also
workbench.
why I wanted to do it while it was still hot from welding and not do all the other crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it's gonna chip instantly off, rot out, and then he's gonna lose his transmission.
It's a Ford. It's going to rot out anyway.
Yeah, the car's gonna rot out way before this does. No, because that's gonna require. Yeah, I love this little weld. This thing works freaking great.
You're going to come out here and
$110 off of Amazon and worth every penny.
you're going to come out here and when I have that E peeled off, I'm going to put an A. There's going to be Yas. The Yas.
Well, yeah.
Put a fucking queen next to it. Yas, queen!
Yeah.
Put one of those Steve likes it. Yeah. By the way, for everyone, we haven't decided we're trying to like send these out to people or what we're doing yet. But we have Kurt's Odd Garage, the new logo. Seth made it into a sticker, and considering we keep saying it, even though it's from something you guys didn't even get to see originally, he also made Steve Likes This stickers. But as you can clearly see, he did the coloring just wrong enough that you can barely read Steve.
I really wanted them outlined, but didn't give me the option to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we haven't quite decided yet on whether or not we're like trying to sell these and mail them out, or if it's just putting them on our own cars, or
You'll have a Kurt's Odd Garage slapped on the back of this one.
Just hand them out, car events and stuff whenever you go out and about.
like that. All right, we got it done, didn't we, Seth?
Well, not the floor pan.
Well, not the floor pans yet, but
Not the thing we started the video.
not the thing we started the video saying we were doing. But that's in and mounted, and it's solid. So I will admit it's not centered very well. It could stand to go over about, what'd you say, about a half inch?
I mean, my eyeballs say it's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's good enough, but it could be better. So it is what it is from that standpoint. Worst case scenario, we got to massage the trans tunnel, just a fuzz, or loosen every mount bolt front and back and make it go where we want it to go.
The other thing we can also do is possibly even the cross member notching it.
Yeah, notch everything and give it more room to go over.
I think we can get it over more if we needed to.
Yeah.
I mean, just by simply notching and making it adjustable in the mount we just made.
Yeah.
Using your favorite tool.
No. I hate that thing. From now on, if I need to make a hole bigger, I will just use the step bit and just obliterate it. Because those step bits are freaking awesome.
Yeah, they are. They work.
Yeah. So, while we're on the things that were freaking good, let's talk about those for like a hot second. Like, they've got these Hercules bits. These were okay. They're the Cobalt bits. They're good. This 3-pack of Hercules step bits though? These things right here. Yeah, these, oh my god. Where is it like given, I know that's not super, super thick, but I went through that stuff like it was butter. So, the Yes Welder and the Hercules drill bits. Mint. Seth is already like, I'm done. I'm going home.
Lowered up the truck while I clean up.
So, if we're not snowed in, back tomorrow, do some floor pan stuff.
We're probably going to be snowed in, though, for being honest.
I mean, it's Ohio. They've claimed 6. We've got 2. They've claimed 2, and we've got 8.
But we
so
also
it could
claimed
go
1 in the morning, and it started snowing at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not holding my breath on any of it being certain until we wake up in the morning and see it.
Yeah.
So.
I know I'm not risking a ticket to come here, though.
Well, I get that.
If it's a level 3. That's another thing, too, is I have a dentist appointment, and they message me, and they're like, if it's a level 1 or 2, we'll still be open, but if it's a level 3, we're closing, so don't bother coming in. I'm like, that's awesome.
That's fair.
Thanks for letting me know.
So, yeah. All right.
She's a runner.
She's a sitter. This is officially as good as it was with an FE in it.
Ooh, 4 guys are mad.
Oh, at this rate, that's just where I'm going.
When it runs, it'll be better than an FE.
It will be better than the FE was in it the entire time I've known the car. So.
I think it already looks better than with an FE in it.
Agreed. Mainly because this has got aluminum heads. The FE didn't.
Mine's the fact that there's a bunch of GM stamps all over it.
Although I will say the FE did have a better looking intake.
This could have one.
That costs money. We don't have that here.
One of my truck looks pretty nice too, and it's factory.
That's plastic though. Yeah. There's only like one plastic intake that actually looks okay-ish.
The Corvettes?
Yeah.
That's what mine kind of looks like. Alright.
Alright. Alright, we're back for another day, at least for a couple hours. Seth is going to be working on making that hole down there not a hole.
I actually like the hole, but
now
whatever, you know.
Seth is very on board with
loses structure.
I mean, it's a Ford. It already had no structure to start with.
Yeah, putting it in there right
shouldn't
there.
have said that on camera.
I'm just enjoying the heater.
I know.
Anything we should have done this on camera. Apparently, that's the worst possible.
Yeah. So, I can't pick it back up at the moment because I have a camera in my hand. But those ports line up with these ports, and the header fits. So we have driver's side header mostly figured out. I'm just waiting for the new flanges to show up to cut off the 302 flanges and put on LS flanges. This side, we're off by an entire port. We're going to have to remake that tube, or I've got to find a whole second set of headers, one or the other. But that's where we're at. So, we're making progress. Things are getting figured out. It's just taking time. So, yeah.
Something about this, I just don't want to do it anymore.
It was your plan. You have to.
Not feeling it anymore.
Well, too bad. You're the one that said we were doing the floor, or you were doing the floor pan, so you're doing the floor pan.
I don't want it anymore, though.
Oh, that's a problem, because you're the one that knows what you're doing.
See, that's news to me.
You seen what I did to the fucking cross member on the truck that I like. How do you think this is going to turn out?
Move out of my way, I got a clean metal.
Oh, that's fair.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me be a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, heart full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?
The floor pan is half tacked in at this point. We gotta do some vacuuming, get everything cleaned out, and then fully weld a few spots to close up some gaps, and then tack weld the rest of it. Seam seal the whole thing. He's waiting for me to shut up so he can turn that on and actually do things. But you know how that goes. I talk forever half the time because I'm terrible like that. So he's just gonna turn me. He's gonna turn it on over top of me. Get under the mask. Rude.
What?
You know what makes the welding even better on camera? When there's a light sitting directly in front of the weld.
That's the way I see.
Don't worry, this thing is held together with a 110 volt Amazon welder. It'll be great. We joke, but it burned together the transmission mount really well, given how thick that stuff was.
It'll look like the scene from Fast and Furious.
No, it's not diamond plate.
We can arrange that.
I already had one for our diamond plate full boards, and I was not happy with that one. So, not going for two.
Anodized roofing screws.
I have some of The ones that started that whole joke, they're hanging over here on the wall somewhere. Where are they right now? Right here. The ones we always joked around about, like, we don't know why these things exist.
Anodized roofing screws.
Anodized roofing screws. They are what's holding the fender on the Nova. Or not the Nova, but the Celica.
Oh, you want full fast and furious mode on the Celica.
Oh, I did. That was back from its show car days when those were shiny and gold. After a ton of welding, that is pretty much, it's full welded in a few spots because that's kind of what I wanted to do, even though Seth wasn't a fan of that idea, and tack welded everywhere else. The tack welds were good enough. It's just where there were some issues with like some gaps, I just full welded it to make sure that it was, you know, sealable.
Don't get me wrong, like I don't hate the idea of fully welding it out, but I just know that it's really not fully necessary to do every single it's overkill for what it really needs. Because this is you gotta think this is the frame rails and support beams.
Well, that's not even the frame rail. That's just the rocker. The frame rail setting inside of that because it's a full frame car.
Well, you got that. So, that's what I'm saying. Like it's not.
Yeah.
The floor pan's not this most structural part, and most of the time these are just tack welded.
And in my defense, when I want to go crazy and full welded, I'm used to working on unibody stuff.
So this is just,
even though I have a ton of full frame stuff now, it's still kind of a foreign concept to me that we don't have to full weld for structure.
We are gonna have to. Well, it was popping here. We're gonna have to use the torch method.
Yeah. Well, once everything's solid welded and done, we'll worry about that.
But I mean, that's better than the gigantic hole that was there.
Yeah. Oh, by far. By far.
And I don't even mean the one I cut. I mean just the one that was
there in general, yeah. And then we have discovered that I shaved today and it looks weird now on camera.
Sure it does.
I look like a baby with a fat neck.
Just when you shave.
Just when I shave. Whatever, fuck off. We discovered the drive shaft is too short, like 7 inches too short. It's a 60-inch drive shaft, and we need a 67-inch. So I'm currently trying to source that and figure that out. I got a buddy that works at a junkyard. He's literally going through all the trucks in the junkyard going, nope, nope, until he finds one that works. Because we've narrowed it down to like a 2000 short bed Chevy, or 2000 standard cab long bed Chevy, I think is what we need, or it might be short bed, I can't remember. I also looked it up. If we swapped this transmission to a long tail shaft,
the one we have would
work. One of the two we have would probably work, but that would also involve getting more transmission parts. So options,
stuff and things.
Yeah.
And stuff.
But is that what we're calling this video?
I say we'll come back after we seam seal it and then call it there.
All right, that sounds like a plan. All right, time to watch Seth lay some caulk.
I lay the best caulk.
It's amazing. He can't weld in a straight line, but my God, can he lay some seam sealer down? Except for that spot where he didn't even touch the panel, but that's beside the point.
Well, I'm gonna run my finger over it to smooth everything else. Really, I'm just trying to get it in the general vicinity.
No, there's a few spots where you're going to need the gooper strung, bud. Yeah, like that spot right there. Oh yeah, good and thick. You're going to need that. Don't go up there too high because we got a lot of welding to do. You gonna crawl under the car and do the underside too?
Not right now. We'll do that when we actually have objective in the air.
That's fair. How's that stuff gonna keep till then though?
Good question.
It's not. I wish there was a way to, like, after you break the seal on that stuff.
I think you're supposed to shove a little bit out the tip and then it like hardens and then you go pluck the tip.
That's fair.
What I've seen people do.
Those people be smarter than I. Snazzy. See, this is why we have you do things. Because if it was me, I would have full seam welded it and ground it down until I didn't have to use a seam sealer and been irritated the entire time.
That sounds like
This would have been a 6-day event. Versus you're doing it this way and it'll be just as strong and probably sealed better than me doing it.
Less road noise.
Huh?
Less road noise.
Snazzy.
Last time I did this on the Camaro, I didn't wear gloves while doing this part.
Oh, that was dumb.
Yeah, that's why I said I need gloves.
Yeah. Well, there we be.
I do want to get in on the other side and get to that little area up in the
Oh, in the top corner.
yeah.
Fair. Do as much of it as we can now while that seam sealer's good. Can Seth open the door?
Well, the problem is,
On this week's video, can Seth open a door?
no.
The answer may surprise
shock
you.
Oh, I just got some seal on your new thing.
Way to go. That's why you can't have anything nice.
That's fine. It's not mine. You should see mine. Mine is.
You coat it in black caulk.
I'm gonna stop there because we still need to stitch this and this together.
I'm gonna say not to talk shit about what you have done. There you go. I was gonna say you definitely need to come up higher because you're under the weld on that spot.
It's pretty hard to see you from this angle.
You need to, you're under it, not over top of it.
Oh, that's
So and you keep going lower, not up. There you go. Good job. High five. Yeah, we were just talking about how to save this stuff.
You do like this, and then
And just let it dry and you can pull it out.
and then pull it out, and then supposedly everything behind it will be fine. But just leave it sit like.
We'll try it and see what happens. Worst case, you're wrong, and
I mean, that's what I've seen people do. I've never tried it myself. To be fair, when I did the Camaros, I ran out. So.
fair.
Oh, this is gonna suck for my lungs.
At least you have lungs to kill, so it's better than me. What a majestic view of your belly jiggling the entire time. Oh, you got paint on the header.
I'm so sorry. I don't care.
That was a new shiny nice header. Now it's ruined.
Don't worry, it will burn off.
We're gonna ruin it when we gotta change the flange on it anyway. All right, boys and girls, I believe this is where we're calling it an end for this video. We didn't get a ton done, but we made good progress. Actually, no, we made good progress. I'm not gonna say we didn't get a lot done.
We got the trans done in this one and the floor pan.
Yeah, and the floor pans. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm not upset about that. So, I still have 4 days off, but we're getting to the point where our days off don't line up anymore.
Yeah.
So I think officially next week our days off don't line up at all.
They do not.
So I don't know how we're gonna film around that to get stuff done. Maybe you come over to do some stuff while I'm not here.
Possibly.
And just record it yourself.
But that's also what is there left to do currently? Because you got to do the headers. I can't.
Yeah. Probably the trans tunnel.
Yeah, but I think I'm going to leave that open until we get the trans situated. With
Yeah, until we know what's going on with the drive shaft. Yeah, so we just might be on pause until we get parts, which means this.
Yeah.
So after this video, the next one you see might not even be the Galaxie. It might be us starting to tear into the Impala.
I mean, there's not.
It might be me starting to tear into the Impala.
We're getting to not very much left on this, realistically.
Yeah, I mean, once we get the headers figured out fully, and the drive shaft figured out fully,
then it's just fuel and put the wire.
Yeah, then it's everything that's universal no matter what it's going in.
Yeah, which isn't hard to wire. Like wiring sounds like a lot, but it's just plug everything in and plumb 2 wires, one to the fuel pump and one to the fucking key on.
Yeah.
So it's really not a lot left.
No. It gets a lot simpler the moment that it's fully bolted in and like the drive line's done.
Yeah. The only hard part is no one makes headers for this swap because no one does the swap. No.
Yeah, no. The headers has been the complicated part. We almost need 2 sets of headers to make it work. And I think the radiator is going to be the last kind of complicated part. Because I think his inlet is here and his outlet is here.
To be fair, though, all we need is a long truck one to go over there.
Or no, I think his inlet, his top hose is here and his bottom hose is here, and it really wants to be the other way around. I think that's what the problem is.
Where's the bottom part of the...
The bottom one on the LS is here. And I think his is over here. As far as like the radiator goes, I think it's on. Things are on the opposite side of what they would normally be.
We need a damn TIG welder so we can do aluminum welding.
Do whatever we want to do and put wherever we want it. Yeah.
That's the thing. Is like we're doing this all with bolts, off the shelf parts, and making them work, and it's not easy.
I mean, that's kind of what everyone does, though, bud.
I mean, kind of, but also not a lot of people are doing this swap. Most people.
No, not a lot of people are doing this. And there is the possibility, I got to look it up. I believe there's more than one radiator option for this car.
Yeah.
I just think that's the one he happens to have.
And we're trying. The other thing, too, we're doing, unlike any of the others, is we're trying to do it as cheaply as
well, I'm trying to keep this as cheap as possible because it's for a buddy that didn't really have the money to do what we were wanting to do the way we were wanting to do it.
Even the transmission dipstick tube is like the factory one we bent to fit. Like it's all stuff that we typically would just swap out for aftermarket stuff that we're not in this case.
Well, the 2 times I've not used the factory one so far was because the factory one physically couldn't be bent to fit.
And like in this case too, with the floor pan, we wouldn't have done that if it wasn't in the car already. He bought it years and years ago.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm putting it in.
Yeah. Because if we would have done that, like the Impala, we'll probably just get sheet metal and we'll make a floor pan.
I mean, we're just trying to make a runner out of it. Really nothing special.
Yeah.
Which is why we're not. I mean, I'm not going as into detail with the fucking floor pan and.
Yeah, we're not trying to go crazy with it.
Yes, I know you don't overlap them. Yes, I know you don't whatever, but in this case, it's. Odds are 10 years from now, whether or not he even still owns this car or whether or not something happens to it, it's like...
Right.
Who knows?
And realistically, I know how Lucas is. This won't get driven on anything other than like spring and summer days, maybe a little into the fall. It's never going to see a lot of rain. It's never going to see a lot of snow.
Honestly, I doubt it'll see a lot of mileage that much at all anyway.
You would be surprised with Lucas.
I figured he'd drive it because he drives his truck everywhere. So
Well, yeah, it's because that's the one that's the most reliable. You make this thing as reliable in the truck, he might take off and go to New York in it because he wants to go to a convention.
I mean, this will be probably more reliable than that truck.
I want to agree with you, but his truck has been dead reliable for a long time. So it's been a very solid workhorse. I can't. Don't get me wrong, it's had its fair share of issues, but it's like it's one of those ones. It's always failed, but it's never failed to get the job done. All right, guys. On that note, thank you for watching.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep. And we'll see you next time. One of these times, I'm going to be on camera doing more work. I swear. I've gotten really good at not doing any of the work on my own channel, and it's great, but I'm starting to feel bad.
I'll start filming you now, if that's
well, that's what we need to do. We both need to get better at picking up the camera. So, yeah.
I mean, you didn't even want to even bother with this. So to be fair, this was all me.
Yeah, no, I didn't want. I had no one to do the floor pan. I told Lucas like, if Seth will do it, we'll get it done. If not, you're on your own on that one. But I'll make it run and drive. I ain't touching the body.
Yeah, that was what. But I looked at it and it irked me so much.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.